What's up guys, Corbin Zimmer here with One More Fitness, and now we're gonna go over a shake video. So what we're gonna do is make a nice, convenient, easy way to get in a full meal, okay? So one of the things that's gonna keep us successful throughout our nutrition program is adherence and sustainability. So basically what that means is being able to adhere to the program, be able to stick to it, and also being able to sustain it or do it for long term. Okay, so this is gonna help us to do that because it's gonna add convenience into our life. We got busy lives. We wanna make sure that, we have our nutrition on the go as well as our stuff ready at home to be cooked as well. Okay, so this is like for a busy morning or even after a workout, you need to get a meal in quick, you got stuff to do, this is for you. Okay, so we're gonna measure everything out with our scale. So I just go ahead and tear the scale to 0, and then I'm gonna start with my base liquid. Liquid egg whites I always like to start with because every 100 grams of egg whites in weight, it holds about 10 grams of protein. Okay, or in other words, a half cup of egg whites is 10 grams of protein. So it's a really easy way to get that protein goal in. Okay, so I'm gonna put about 150 grams of egg whites, and that's gonna give me 15 grams of protein. Okay, I know this off the top of my head just from doing it enough times. You guys will be logging this in MyFitnessPal. The next liquid I'll put is some almond milk. So I only put about 3/4 of a cup because we don't want it to be too full of a shake. We want it just to fit in a nice shaker. So I find that about 150 grams of egg whites, 3/4 cup almond milk works really well for that. Okay, and then next we're gonna go ahead and put our protein powder. So I use Formula 1 from First Form. Mix this really well. It also is a high quality source of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and add a scoop of this. Boom, real easy. Everything's just scoop it in, add it in, measure it out. We're gonna tear the scale again. Next I'm gonna add my carbs. So I have some frozen strawberries right here. You can use any type of frozen berries. I like to use frozen berries because it's gonna make the shake cold. Okay, so I'm gonna add about 150 grams of strawberries, which comes out to about a cup if you have measuring cups. Tear the scale again. I'm also adding a banana for that strawberry banana flavor. Okay, take off the end, I don't like the end. Boom, 100 grams of banana. And then last but not least, I'm gonna add in some oats. So here's where we come to a fork in the road. Now, if you do not have a lot of carbs to utilize, let's say that you are on more of a low carb diet, we can basically substitute any of these, or since we're talking about carbs, we'll substitute the carbs and we'll just take these out and leave the fruit. So this is just gonna add more carbs. So for someone like me who has more carbs to work with, I'm actually gonna add them into my shake. If you don't want them, you can take them out. So these are optional. So I'm gonna add 60 grams of oats. Just put that to the side. And then last but not least, we're gonna add some fat to our shake. And once again, if you're already tapped out on your fat limit, maybe we'll just keep it like this. But for me, I want a little bit more fat, so I like to use flaxseed because not only does it give me some fat, but the fat that it contains is healthy omega-3 fats and some fiber as well. So I add 1 serving of flaxseed, which is about 12 grams, boom. So now we have our protein, started with our protein, we have our carbs in there, and we have our fat. Just like we learned, we're gonna log protein, carbs, and then fat, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready to go, blend it up, boom. So it hits all those points that we're looking for. It's nutrient dense, it fits within our macros, and it's convenient, so it's gonna help us to stay on point and stick to the diet longer, okay? So go ahead and try the shake out. Feel free to get creative with it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.